Smith outside. To the paint. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk. Whoop.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low, if you're making your shots and catch and shoot, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your style. So yeah, catch and shoot.
I would say posterizer. I want to get those animations where I'm ducking on somebody, so I need that badge.
What's the first NBA 2K cover that you remember playing?
2K11, yeah. Okay. It was for my birthday, a gift for my birthday from my mom, and I was very happy.
That's a game everybody plays growing up. It'll definitely be special to be in there.
I probably had every 2K since 2K10, so it's crazy. Like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors, but you know, some people always say like it's weird you play with your player. I gotta see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely gotta see how my attributes are and see what I'm good at, what I'm not good at.
Now I have no choice but to use myself.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna hear about it?
For sure, the whole city's gonna, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral, come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show, 2K TV. Is that possible?
Yeah, awesome. I have these here.
Okay.
Check them out.
I love this one. This one's perfect.
That size is good?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I get it?
And even here, in the middle of the season, Steve, some players are really putting in the work and playing with postseason energy.
Well, that's a mark of greatness in my book, Kevin. Guys who value every game and don't want any unnecessary losses on their record.
And the Clippers starting five. Post-tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Highland in at the one. Here's Highland, defended by Young. On the wing, Morris. And a miss there on the triple. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. To the middle. Shorty, good.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And the Hawks with possession here after the basket by Los Angeles. Shorty, good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Kennard. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Young. Now Bay. The pass to Shorty. Launches a three. Another three for Atlanta.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Morris outside. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Unable to get that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And stolen by Hunter. Young with the ball. Leonard picks him up, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Bay against Morris. Shoots over Bay, and that one goes long.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Young pass to Shorty. The dish to Capella. For three, Hunter. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Highland. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock at 6. Here's Leonard. They can't stop the run with that one.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Bay. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Bay's got his second basket of the night.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Highland passes to Zubats. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Capella. Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced. They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Griffin comes in for Hunter. And Irving subbed in for Trae Young. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Preston. 1:22 left in the first quarter of the game. Passes to Mann. Powell with it. 6 on the shot clock. Over Griffin. The shot by Powell, no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Pass to Shorty. There's the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Shorty's got 16 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And there's the pass to Harrell. Over Okongwu. Bounce pass Harrell. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Violation. Hawks ball.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Shorty's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Mann, covered by Irving. Powell against Griffin. The shot by Powell, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
To the wing right side to end the run. Mann can't hit.
Oh, he is saying, come out and find me. Kyrie from well beyond the arc.
And so it's Atlanta rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this.
Your Hawks Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Morris is out there with Harrell. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Highland in at the point. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Shorty in his last game out against the Bulls was huge. He contributed 61 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Now, here's Capella. Following the miss by Marcus Morris, Capella, that one drops for him.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Powell. 9 points last game out. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Kennard kicks to Powell. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup.
We know Norman Powell is a physical player, showing his upper body strength and finishing through contact.
Smitty, you can tell Norman Powell has worked very hard at his game.
You know, he just wants to excel at whatever assignment he's given. Kevin, he once said, I've been in every single role on a team, from bench guy to starter, so he knows how to give you value anywhere on the floor.
And here's Kennard after the 3 moments ago from Shorty. Here's Highland, guarded by Harden. And stolen by Hunter. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Love how Bogdan runs in transition, making the effort to ensure the break is successful.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Highland. It doesn't go for him. Harden with the defensive effort. Shorty the pass to Hunter. And he uses the glass on the lane. Hunter's got 5 points so far.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now, here's Kennard. Here's Highland. And that time, also a missed shot. Atlanta's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And Harden hit the stuff.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Kennard. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Hunter against Morris. Back to Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Lets the three fly. And the Clippers miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
For 3. And the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good, and a nice shot from Shorty.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Back to Kennard. All alone. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Down low. And the jam by Harden.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Here's Powell after the basket by Atlanta. And the Clippers miss again.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Now, here's Kennard. And here's Morris for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Shorty, good.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Here's Hunter. Buries it down low. Hunter's got 4 this quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Shorty in this one.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Clint Capella, DeAndre Hunter out there with Ben. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Shorty in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Shorty. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple. Shorty's got the first basket of the second half here for the Hawks.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Pass to Morris. Kennard on the wing. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Shorty.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all 3 levels.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
And both free throws good for Hunter. Here's Highland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Morris. Passes to Highland. Five on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Out in his own on the break. Here's Shorty. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
The shot's good from Kennard.
Luke Kennard gets the ball off quickly, and the mechanics are consistent.
And the NBA has favored three-point shooting here as of late,
which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty, and he shoots the three ball with such confidence.
And here is Los Angeles now after the three-pointer from Shorty. Puts up a three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Highland passes to Kennard. Here's Highland from past the arc. The rebound by Young.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
From deep. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
LA's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Highland passes to Zubats. And it's Leonard top of the key. Here's Highland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
And it's good, 2 points. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Atlanta's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Shorty. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Team second.
The Hawks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Number 7 at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Griffin comes in for Hunter. And Murray's subbed in for Young. Both free throws good from Shorty. And the Clippers have possession. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Passes it to Leonard. To the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Clock at 6. Here's Preston. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Shorty's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
1:33 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Preston. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
So quick off the floor, Murray can afford to wait until the shooter commits.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Irving's checked in for Atlanta. Harrell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Huge run right now for him, going 19-2. Pass to Okongwu. Murray right side. Griffin down low. Powell on him. And that one's good, Griffin.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now the pass to Preston. There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Powell, no one around him. Los Angeles with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And they pick up 2.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by Atlanta. Harrell down low. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds in this game. Irving dishes to Murray. Driving the lane. It's good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Atlanta running away with it. And we'll be back with you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, we've got Daniel Tice. And it's Coffey in at the 4 slot.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
To the right side. And there's the drive and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. We talk about players, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Harden with the ball for Atlanta. Pass to Washington. Inside, here's Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Passes it to Coffey. 6 to shoot. Here's Preston. No good with the triple. Harden looking it over. Good work there as it goes.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Here's Coffee. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
Here's Coffee. He's covered by Washington. Man passes to Tice. And again, no good by the Clippers. For Atlanta, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Harden kicks to Washington. Outside, Bogdanovich. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Preston passes to Tice. Here's Boston. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Man gets the bucket.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Griffin. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Griffin. Pass to Harden from outside the arc. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter. Out to the right wing. Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes. But good offenses always find a weak link.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. To the wing on the left. The Hawks working the ball around. Harden up top. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Over to the left wing. The pass to Man. Here's Coffee. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Washington. Coffee can't get it to go. And here's Harden. 1:29 left in the 4th quarter. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Harden.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Atlanta.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shorty.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Outside Griffin. 34 seconds left in the 4th. Hayward kicks to Griffin. Pass to Harden. Here he goes. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Preston, guarded by Harden. Here's Boston. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Shooting for LA, BJ Boston. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Shorty on the money.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is
Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's gonna kill me. Chris Manning would never do this for the show, by the way.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome, let's go.
Heavy is the crown, heavy is the crown. You better work, didn't I come to play? Knocking off the pawns, yeah, we
Oh, that is awesome. What happened since Vegas apparently last 2 to 3 years? All of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see your exact representation in NBA 2K24?
I already know they're going to start making fun of me or something.
Really?
But,
Clowning you?
That's just how my family goes. You know, they're going to try to play me with the team I'm on and then beat me with me, which is kind of funny. So just being able to just now have that little connection is just amazing.
Me, I usually only use one player the whole game. I try to abuse, so I might get Damian Lillard and just try to score 60 with him.
Giannis is too overpowered on 2K, by the way. It's just impossible to defend against him.
Okay, but what if you become the Giannis next year? Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say it's unfair, but I'm still gonna use it.
Okay. And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K TV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you gonna get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll put my win-loss percentage right across my face.
Well,
won't be a long tattoo. All right, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all of you. And one big step in that process is actually happening inside right now. And today to talk about that, I'm joined by gameplay director Mike Wing. Mike, welcome back to 2K TV.
Hey, nice to see you again, Chris. Good to be here.
So I noticed we have some community members in there playing the game, giving feedback to you. What's it like for the development side to get direct feedback on the game early before launch?
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long, and they're representing the My Team community, the My Player community, Rec, the pro guys, like basically everyone's kind of got their little representative inside. And they give us a great, their great 2 cents of like how the game is feeling right off the bat, what they want to see changed, what could be tweaked, what's terrible, what's great. And for us, it's just like, it helps us to take the game from where it is now to great, the next level where it needs to be.
What are some things that they give you as feedback that you take to the drawing board and kind of the team and say, okay, how can we tweak this? Or is it basically based off community feedback directly from these sessions, or are you looking at stuff and you're like, oh, this is good, they like this stuff, we got to kind of improve this stuff or tweak this stuff based on some of that feedback?
Yeah, it's pretty much all over the board. Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and they come in with very fresh perspectives on 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brain's there. They're still using like kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful. So they come in trying to do those things right away, and they see that a lot of things have been fixed or changed. And so for us, it's helpful for them to remember, because we've been in the trenches for so long. Like, some of the things that they thought they'd be complaining about, like, oh yeah, we fixed that 3 months ago. And so it's helpful for us to just be reassured that some of those things are gone. And now they got to look for new exploits to beat people with.
Go break the game. That's what I tell them. Go break the game and be honest with Mike. Don't just come in here and tell them things you like, find things you don't like. What's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship? And you said this is the 3rd year in a row. How's it been over the years, and how's that affected the gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're bringing back, at least today, there's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of relationship and a rapport, and the first time some of these guys came in, it wasn't like they're ready to just give us their raw feedback. They're trying to be polite, they're trying not to get in our faces on stuff, but now they're ready. They're very, very willing to just give us their honest opinion. And there's nothing beats the in-person dialogue, because we can be on forum posts, we can be on Reddit, Twitter, and we'll get feedback, but it's usually not filtered, and you can't really get a gauge for exactly what people are complaining about. So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why it's
All right, Doris, we're right in the thick of the season, but I got a very important question for you here. What do you think of all these alternate uniforms around the league?
Okay, I absolutely love what the NBA has done with this. You know I am a huge fan of the throwbacks, but there's always one team I'm highly anticipating, and that's the Miami Heat. Are they coming out with the Miami Vice jersey, and how does it look?
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. We've got Sadiq Bey. He's out there with Clint Capella. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Trae Young. And it's Shorty in at the 2. Pass to Williams. Up top, Brown. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
But this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's Shorty. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
To the inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Pass to Shorty. Outside Young. 5 on the clock. Here's Shorty. The 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
3 points.
9 points in the game.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Now here's Horford. Can't get it to fall.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Pass to Shorty. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, B.A. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Horford. To the middle. Here's Brown. Capella with a rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Shorty. Buries it from 3.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Down low. Here's Bey. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Boston calls timeout. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Here's Davison. A 14-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Here's Davison. A 12-point game. The shot no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Outside, Brown. To win the run, Hunter with the rebound.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And that one's good. Young.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Smart's checked in for Horford. Pass to Shorty. There's the three.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Boston with a rebound. Kicks it out to Smart. Jacks up a three. Gets the three to fall.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
Here's Shorty. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. He's got 19.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Brown. Here's Davison. On the wing, Tatum. He's covered by Bay. Leans from outside. And it's Tatum missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Shot on the wing. Shorty can't hit.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
The Hawks have gone 8 of 10 shooting. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Outside, Brown. Williams in the post. Okongwu on him. There's Tatum with the three. Can't hit that one.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Pass to Shorty. Fires the three. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Out to the right wing. Here's Davison, and it looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And so it's Atlanta up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
give a big round of applause for your...
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Grant Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Marcus Smart. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Pass to Williams. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Echenike, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Bogdanovich from long range fires in the triple. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Back to Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Over Harden. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Inside, Hunter. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Here's Caldwell-Pope, defended by Bogdanovich. Pass to Echenike. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Shot to end the cold streak. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 now. Atlanta's gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella with it. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And Boston calls time here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Entertainment.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Tatum finds Horford. Here's Davison. Rebound Atlanta.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
2 points. That one goes. Hunter's got 6.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here. And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Murray, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
The first one falls, and you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Robert Williams checked in for Boston, and Murray drops them both. Here's Davison, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
That one on Capella.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line, Davison. At the line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Griffin, he's checked in for Atlanta. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Atlanta's ball. They're on a 15-5 run. And he lobs it up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now.
Thanks, guys. Well, Shorty in their last time out against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He dropped 48 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Brown finds Williams. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the wing on the left. Lets it go. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Here's Davison, guarded by Young, and the shot goes down.
What a burst out of that first step, straight to the hole.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Oh, and trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue the battle? He's answering in the affirmative.
Here's Shorty. Here's Capella. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Capella's got 6.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And the jam by Brown.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
Here's Shorty. Second chance shot. And it's finished off by Capella as he lays it in. Give him 8.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Tatum against Griffin. Outside Tatum. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, Tatum is a 3-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Here's Shorty. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Hawks ahead, running away with it. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Atlanta's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. We've got Clint Capella, Sadiq Bey out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Shorty in at the shooting guard position.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Bey passes to Young. Here's Shorty, defended by Brown. They get it back. Pass to Shorty. Here's the 3. Here's Capella. Here's Shorty. The 3 is up. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Shorty. Launches a 3. The shot comes out. And Boston going the other way now. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
For 2 shots.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown. So both teams changing it up here. He's perfect from the line this time. The Hawks have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Pass to Shorty. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." DA?
All right, thanks, Allie.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Irving's checked in for Atlanta. And both free throws good for Young. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Tatum. Changes here for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Gallinari, and Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Williams passes to Smart. Left side Tatum. To the middle. They swipe it. Here's Shorty. 22 points for him. Pass to Murray. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Tatum. Boston again missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Shorty. No good on the 3.
In the first half, he was on fire from range. but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Irving against Smart. Back to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum from long range. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Shorty. For 3. Boston with a rebound.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Atlanta foul. Number 7.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Personal foul. 5th team foul. Substitution on the court.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Smart for 3. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Shorty, defended by Smart. Here's Shorty. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Davison. 1 second left. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks building a mountain of a lead. Up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Danilo Gallinari out there with Grant Williams. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Luke Cornett. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Well, the Celtics shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Here's Davison. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways. But giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Hits both from the stripe. Now here's Harden. Pass to Shorty. From the arc. Williams grabs the board. And it's the Celtics ball. Here's Davison. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And now the Hawks on the break. Bogdanovich passes to Harden. His first shot attempt. Griffin's shot is off. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Your Celtics youth team.
Fort Griffin.
Celtics Entertainment.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside Gallinari. And here's Brown. Free throw line jumper. Here's Cornette. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Shorty. Williams defending. Shorty can't hit. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second chance points.
For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Bogdanovich passes to Harden. Here's Shorty. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 24.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, the Celtics shooting only 23% so far. Pass to Gallinari. It's Brown on the wing. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. Pass to Washington. Here's Shorty. Tries the 9-footer, and it's in off the glass.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Harden. Outside, Brown. Now Gallinari. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Pritchard. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Harden with it. Here's Shorty. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Celtics head athletic trainer. He said there's severe pain and swelling near the heel. Classic signs of a strained Achilles. And losing a player as the season really hits its stride is going to be tough for them. Hopefully it's a speedy recovery.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
It's just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Gallinari, the pass to Brown. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Atlanta's ball. They're on a 14-4 run.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against the conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shorty.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Got it.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Lets it fly. Again, Atlanta.
Number 7.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
At the line for 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Brown. Here's Hayward. Here's Shorty. From outside the arc, hits a three-pointer.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2K TV gear. And right before Team 2K TV got out there to play, our top play of the year winner, No Sleep Uno and his squad, challenged us to a game of 3v3. It did not go so well for us. They're going to like the segment, not so much us.
I'm excited to see. I'm going to like it too. I already know it.
So take a look and stay tuned because we'll be announcing our 2K TV Tuesday MVP right after this. All right, it's 2K TV Tuesday, so today I'm joined by Danny and Rodney, and we're about to play No Sleep Uno Squad. If you remember from our award show, he was the top play winner of the year with that fabulous no-look alley-oop pass. Are we going to do anything that flashy, guys?
I'm not. I'm a big man, so I don't have much passing. I will be grabbing rebounds and blocking shots.
Yeah, I'm more of a fundamentals kind of guy.
sit right in the middle of the season, Brent, halfway through a long schedule. It's got to be a grind for these players.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days, Kevin, and the thing that you want to do is make sure that you're continuing to come with that mentality that you want to improve. And there may be days where physically it's tougher. There might be days where mentally it's tougher. But those kind of players all collectively put together are going to end up achieving something in any given season.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Owens is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Bell in at the 3, the small forward. Owens passes to VanVleet. Now Achua. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. VanVleet with the bucket.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Here's Siakam following the 3 by Atlanta. He dishes it to Bell. Shot clock at 5. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Oh, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Young passes to Shorty. A 3 ball. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. 6 points for Shorty.
And we're getting to that time of year, a lot of all-star debate. Some buzz around him. He may be getting a spot on the squad.
Now, I know a lot of people out there lobbying for him, Greg. His numbers speak for themselves. It'd be too bad to see him get passed over. And again, it's Atlanta.
Now, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And there's the pass to Bell. Over to the wing. Achua with it. Capella's there. Bell's shot is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Atlanta has possession after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Shot up 2 there. 8 points for Shorty.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
Now, here is Young, and he banks in the layup.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Passes it to Bell. And here is Siakam. He's defended by Bay. VanVleet against Young. VanVleet kicks to Siakam. Clock at 4. It's over Bay. Siakam misses.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter. Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Pass to Bell. Back to VanVleet.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Bay against Siakam. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Capella. Hunter, the pass to Shorty. 1:43 left in the first. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Owens passes to Achua. Bell against Hunter. No good from Bell. The Hawks leading by 12. Here's Shorty, 11 points in the game. Here's Capella, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Bay. Griffin comes in for Hunter. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Young. Then for the Raptors, Plumlee is checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Bell. Owens. And the dunk by Boucher.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you. Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
To the middle, and Owens throws it down.
Love to see Shep up there in the air. Strong finish.
The Hawks leading by 13. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's good from long range. Now that's 17 points for Shorty.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Owens kicks to Van Vliet. Oh, good on the triple. Griffin passes to Shorty. He got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break. To have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. On the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. Irving is out there with Shorty, and it's Griffin in at the small forward. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Shorty in his last game out against the Celtics looked like he was on a mission. He scored 41 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. And on top of that, the energy and hustle he played with was really impressive, which is why he was able to stuff the stat sheet. Kevin, we'll see if he can do that again tonight.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here is Harden. Pass to Shorty. Three-pointer. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Van Vliet kicks to Bell. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bounce pass from Bay. The pass to Short. Just 5 on the clock. Another 3 for Atlanta.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
The Raptors shooting 43% from the floor.
You flash back to Sadiq Bey's rookie season, and as the Wildcat came into the league, he hit the ground running. Really impressive, just control and demeanor and poise on the court, finishing 4th in Rookie of the Year voting.
Now Griffin. After OG Anunoby missed from long range. And he comes up with the deuce. Griffin's got his first points of the night.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Now, here is Bell. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami. Over Griffin. No good from Bell. And finishing 4th in the rookie race is certainly a compliment for Bay.
Well, Rookie of the Year races are always hotly contested, so if you land that high, that says a lot about your game and how many people are recognizing the contributions that you're making. Look, Sadiq Bey has a ton of potential.
Now, here's Boucher. After the miss from Short. With the fadeaway. And again, Toronto no luck. And the Hawks with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run goal.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And the Raptors call time here. You gotta like what Shorty has done in this game.
You gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
All right, fans, look who it is. Let me hear you make some noise for your ATL dancer.
For the Hawks, Hunter comes in for Griffin, and Murray subbed in for Shorty. Achua, he's checked in for Toronto. Pascal Siakam comes in for Chris Boucher. Pass to Bell. Now, here's Anunoby. Pass to Achua. Back to Anunoby. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Harden outside. Hunter against Bell. And that one's good. Hunter.
Awesome concentration there.
He was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Atlanta running away with this one. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from Shorty in this one.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Owens is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Bell in at the small forward position.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Shorty. Up and in on the left. Shorty's got 5 points in the quarter. And certainly Greg MP has done a lot of damage outside the arc in this one.
He's looked very comfortable from that range, especially when he sees Owens in front of him.
Here's VanVleet after the made shot from Shorty. Bell passes to Siakam. To the paint. And Owens throws it down.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
There's the pass to Shorty. Lets it go with a three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Bell. Rebound, Atlanta. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Shorty, good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's VanVleet with the ball for the Raptors. Passes it to Bell. To VanVleet, jacks up a three. Rebound by the Hawks. Cabela's got 11 rebounds in the game.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Shorty, good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
VanVleet with the bounce pass. Siakam left side. VanVleet outside. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Good on the bucket.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Owens. 7 points in the game. Here's Siakam. Bay pulls it in.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot when they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And here is Owens. What a difference maker he's been for him. He's averaging more than 34 points a game. Hard to believe. And again, no good by Toronto.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here's Shorty. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Shorty's got 45 points. And MP has really brought his A game tonight, hadn't he, Greg? Knowing he needed to face off against Shep Owens.
Yeah, and it's clear that he took this matchup very seriously. It's the kind of game you circle on your calendar.
Now here's Bay, following the miss by Fred VanVleet. Fires from deep. Shorty, good. Shorty's got 48.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
VanVleet finds Achua. To the wing right side. Here's Owens, and Owens throws it down hard.
Oh, man. You know, a lot don't like him. Some love him. But I think we can all agree that Owens always puts on a show.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One Drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. To Bell. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Owens. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Owens has got 6 points in the quarter.
Owens is going to find a way to let that shot go.
Young passes to short. Capella trying to free himself up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And the first one drops. So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Kyrie Irving comes in for Hunter. And James Harden subbed in for Trae Young. And then for Toronto, Plumlee is checked in for Achua. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Bell. Both free throws good from Shorty. Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Van Vliet outside. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
It's blocked.
And so much talent on both sides of the ball. Owens has an unbelievable effect on the game.
Shep Owens, his second, team second.
The Hawks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw good from Shorty. Both free throws good from Shorty. The Raptors shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Owens. Shot from 12. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. And the three off target. Here's Shorty. Misses the shot. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Atlanta delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Okongwu is out there with Washington. Then it's Harden, then it's Griffin, and it's Bogdanovich in at the two-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Kicks it to Goodwin. 6 on the shot clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Plumlee, no luck. Has possession. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for James Harden. Now, here's Okongwu. Shot clock at 5. Washington trying to break free. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Pretty smooth screen and roll there. Got to be up on Bogdanovic.
Outside Flynn. Now Goodwin shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. No good that time.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Toronto, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Teams first. Shooting for Toronto, Brandon Goodwin. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Out to the wing. Griffin kicks to Murray. Hawks passing it around. Here's Washington. And he lays it straight in. Washington's got his first basket of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now, here's Goodwin. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Shorty, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Number 7.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Flynn. And again, no good by Toronto. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Shorty. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
He's covered by Bogdanovic. Here's Goodwin. And the Raptors miss again.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Toronto, they've gone 0-6 in the fourth quarter. Disastrous start to the period. And Toronto making a change here. Silva's checked in.
Chris Silva.
Goodwin with it. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Back to Flynn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Hawks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Fires the 3. And another one.
Make that 61 point.
Right now. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Silva. Looking to end the run. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Shorty. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Flynn. And again, no good by Toronto. Murray, the pass to Washington. To the inside. And Bogdanovich kicks to Okongwu. Right wing. Washington passes to short. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Atlanta.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be the 26 on the year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shorty.
Oh, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Yeah, easy call.
At the line for the Raptors, Brandon Goodwin. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Atlanta making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. And both free throws good for Goodwin. 54 seconds left in the game. Passes it to Short. And here's Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Shorty. And another one falls. Amazing.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Defended by Hayward. Here's Goodwin. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Hayward passes to Short. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Washington against Boucher. Here's Flynn, and it's sent back by Okongwu. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Alton, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Look all game.
Yeah. I'm guarding a guard.
Oh, I'm guarding Uno. Great. I stopped him.
Early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. Going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball. Okay?
Everything's going to be that in transition. So the best we can sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh, Rodney.
How are they snatching these boards?
They're just looking to set up. Oh, okay. That was nice.
I like it. All right.
Good shot.
They have come to play, and we're still waking up. So
I've been playing all night. They don't sleep.
Good contest. Oh wow. All right. We can't let a goose egg happen. Not on our event, fellas. Come on now.
Get it.
There it is, Rodney. All right, he's coming in.
Oh, come on.
You got the contest. Oh yeah, that's right. No top plays on us, Uno.
Oh,
wow.
Oh. They're going to look for a game closer 3 here.
Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game.
Wow, we got those 4.
That's what Team 2K TV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Game number 2.
All right, we're not gonna dance this time. We gotta look locked in.
We can't show off like that again.
Hey, why am I dancing?
Rodney, you already broke the trust here. All right, 3-0. Let's lock in.
Oh, we're so slow.
Very slow.
Just wish.
This is what happens when you guys don't listen to Joe Knows, because he knows. You guys don't know. I never want to see these builds again.
Oh, this guy's way small. Come on.
There you go.
Oh.
Come on, Dan, stay on your feet.
Yep, switch. I'll get out on that. Wow. It's like top plays versus not plays.
No plays.
Versus no plays. I'm gonna cut right now. Oh no. We can't get goose egged off our own event.
Oh, we can.
Man, they are just greening everything.
They don't miss.
Come out and then back door. I'm gonna throw you an oop. Get ready to hit that square button. Here we go, Rodney. Not like that. Oh boy. Stay on him. I want 3. Oh.
Don't take it, Danny.
Oh no, Danny.
You're 90 passes.
I just grayed it out. Thanks, everybody.
That's how you lose 22-0. Danny with the grade out. That's pretty impressive. I think that's the first grade out we've had.
For 3v3s? And no fouls, which is my normal game.
Good job, No Sleep Uno. We will do quite a bit of practicing when 24 comes out, and we'll have our rematch, I promise. But great games, and I hope everyone did enjoy the 2K TV Tuesday events, double XP in the game, and hopefully we'll see some more of those in 24. Thanks to all of you who joined us to make 2K TV Tuesday a huge success.
Now it's time to shout out the players that shined above the rest. We have a tie this time, so our 2K TV Tuesday MVPs are Toxica and Bugs3034. Congratulations.
Well, that's it for this episode, but we will be back with Season 10 of NBA 2K TV in NBA 2K24. And remember, we'll be live on September 8th on 2K Day. Don't miss it.
Until then, as always, enjoy the game.
Trade deadline approaching, RJ. Rumor mill has been active. How does that affect a player when their names are being mentioned in trade rumors?
Well, it can be a blow to your confidence, and it makes it tough to trust the organization at times. And if players are well-liked, it can tear a locker room apart. I've seen it.
Now Atlanta's starting five. We've got Clint Capella. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Shorty in at the two-guard position.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Shorty can't hit. Here's Bridges. Good D by Bey. Pass to Hunter. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for Atlanta, DeAndre Hunter. One time from the line.
And here's Wall, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. And that one's good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Shorty. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Wall, the pass to Bridges. Here's Johnson. Here's Claxton. Guarded by Capella. Back to Johnson. Pass to Foster. Outside Johnson. And here's Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wall. And a nice finish on the layup.
So physical for a one. Wall has the size and skill to do work in the paint.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Shorty. On the wing, Bey. Here's Shorty. And the Hawks with another three.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. You're going to do it.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Here's Foster. Shoots it from the corner. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
From deep. And And the Hawks with another three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Bridges outside. Johnson against Hunter. Up top, Bridges. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Now here's Young. 6-point game. Nails it from 3. 12 points for him.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Johnson. And there's a 3-second violation. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over. Granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Thomas. Back to Simmons. To the right side. Here's Thomas. Can they get it? A shot? No good. Griffin, left side. It's stolen.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Pass to Thomas. Fires for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
It was a lockdown effort defensively. Contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
So it's Brooklyn now. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Thomas, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Shorty. From deep. And the Hawks with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Foster. Here's Nora. He's covered by Bay. Outside Simmons. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Okongwu with the rebound.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Pass to Shorty. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. 21 points in the game.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Here's Thomas.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one goes in.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Well, the Nets shooting 33% in the first quarter. Here's Thomas. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Irving with it. And again, it's Atlanta.
building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Hawks ahead, running away with it, and we'll be